Hey, welcome back to another video with the Chevy and Astro. In the previous video, we took off all the cladding around the van and I broke down why you should do the same. And this is basically the part 2 to that video. So let's go ahead and finish up everything, make it look good, and let's get to work. I guess step 1 is to remove all this adhesive. Hold up, what the heck am I doing? I got a drill and I got a magic eraser. All the products I use will be linked down below for your convenience, and that'll be a great way to support this channel, and I truly appreciate it. I'm not sure why I was even doing it the other way. That's okay, you don't always have to think, as long as you figure out the smarter way at some point.
There has to be a better way.
This was just spreading it around. And yes, I know I need a haircut. Make sure you use the respirator.
Passenger side, done. Driver side.
There's a couple things you need to take note here if you're using a heat gun. 1, obviously wear a respirator. 2, if you're next to the gas tank, be very safe. 3, when you're heating up the adhesive, it will kind of turn white, then you can kind of scrape it off. Go back and forth until it turns white, and you're kind of preheating that adhesive as you go. This is the last bit to do, and I'm not going to bore you with that. So I'm not sure where I left off, but I did go to Arizona and back, visit some family over there. All I know is that the adhesive is off and it's time to sand down everything. So if you take a close look, the slight chipping on the blue paint. So I'm actually gonna paint about 1/2 inch above that blue line. So I'm gonna sand a little bit on the blue paint. It doesn't really sand well, so it might be a recipe for disaster, but only time can tell. So here's the deal. We have holes all throughout the bottom of this van. So my plan is to basically paint it with Rust-Oleum bed liner. I'm gonna come back with fiberglass and lather that fiberglass with the bed liner paint and basically plug each hole. That's the plan. I've actually done that before in the floor pan of the van and it works fantastic. It was rock hard. As you can see, I started hitting the rust. It's kind of all the way down this way. And it's also on the other side of the door, so I'm gonna sand it down the rest of the way with 80 grit. I've used that Rust-Oleum before and it does a good job at preventing rust. We did go to the junkyard. This came off an Astro van. In the very next video, I'm gonna show you the journey that I took to get these pieces because it was a gold mine. You can't see what's in there. It cost $8.99. If you're kind of skeptical to go to a pick and pull, hopefully my next video will make you a bit more comfortable. So let's sand these down. Somebody went crazy on that. There's me. They didn't have any 3-inch textured rollers, so I had to do what I had to do. Got 2 out of 1. So after the first coat, you need to wait about 2 to 4 hours for the second coat, and it's been about 2 hours. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my second coat, and we'll be right back. You don't need to watch that, it's kind of boring. So before everything dries, remember this hole I talked about? Fiberglass I've had for a very long time, very useful. Here it is. I forgot you should be wearing a mask when you deal with this kind of stuff, because it is fiber and glass, and cut out 10, because I have 10 holes, small squares. Here they are. So I'm gonna soak each one in paint. They might come apart, so be careful. Here's one. The wet paint around the holes is gonna adhere this to basically make it a waterproof bond or seal to prevent rusting in the future. You can't even see it. 2 down, 8 to go.
That was the hole right there.
And right there, and right there. And you pat it until it looks kind of natural, or in my case, kind of rugged looking, so it kind of blends in. So you're not really gonna see it unless you look directly at it. Overall, I'm very satisfied with the way it came out. I tried to peel the tape when it was a little bit drier and a little bit wetter to find the best time to peel it to make a straight line, but it just would not create a straight line. The roll-on bed liner is 1,000 times better than the spray-on bed liner from Rust-Oleum. I'd much rather use Duravac 18 next time. In the past, my Mustang, I did a great job. I did start a Patreon. That'd be one great way to support this channel, and I'd really appreciate it if you want to. I do have cool benefits on there, and it would mean a lot. This is Chris Bills United. Always appreciate and respect one another. I'll see you next time.